no more to them than any other weapon.
Nothing here. Never hurts to check. Little help here!
Made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away. blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
No, but it does have to end.
On that we agree. We've been fighting their dirty little wars our entire lives, and where do we end up? Staring at each other down the barrels of our guns. Nothing has changed, Fisher. And it won't change by degrees. We have to tear it down and start over. It's the only way.
Your own little chaos theory, throw the world into war and hope that what comes out the other side is better.
It will be better. Because this war will change things, Sam. Every other war has been about keeping things the same, but the status quo doesn't work anymore. America's sick, Sam. She's dying. The politicians, the bureaucrats, the whispered backroom deals, it's all life support for a sick old lady who was dead a long time ago.
The only backroom deals that I've seen lately were made by you. You're a murderer and a war criminal.
Those are the only names the state has for the revolutionaries, Sam. You only become a hero after the war is over. You know the truth. The world is built from the bottom up, not the other way around. Honor, courage, fidelity. We don't inherit these things from the world, Sam. We build the world from them. I know you. You believe in these things more than any government. And I know that because of it, you wouldn't shoot an old friend.
You're right, Doug. I wouldn't shoot an old friend.
Events today jeopardized diplomatic efforts when North Korean armor encountered a so-called self-healing minefield while attempting to withdraw from the area.
North Korean forces were adequately cautioned that self-healing minefields along the DMZ should not be considered cleared obstacles. We're back at the brink of war, and now we find out it is the Japanese?
The Japanese are allies.
I don't care if they're the Christmas elves. They sank the Walsh.
We don't know that their government was involved.
We know Admiral Otomo was involved, and we know where the gentleman is. We have to go in now, immediately.
The fact is, we don't know how far the conspiracy goes. If Otomo's actions are sanctioned by the Japanese government, then the only solution is military. But if he's acting alone...
Your man again?
He's already in position.
Send him in.
The State Department has lost contact with all of the U.S. officers who work at the Kokubo Sosho with the Japanese Self-Defense Force. It looks like the SDF have taken them prisoner, and they're refusing to answer our calls. In typical fashion, the Japanese are circling their wagons. Either they're afraid to admit they've lost control of Otomo, or they're actually sanctioning him. If that's the case, we'll have to come clean with North Korea, which will spark a massive war in Asia. If not, we need to find out what our officers know, and figure out what to do about Otomo before North Korea finds out what's going on.
Sam, even if the Japanese government is not sanctioning him, Otomo still clearly has the capacity to strike. If he's still in control of the information arm of the SDF, you'll need to deal with him very carefully. There's no telling what kind of havoc he could unleash.
Last contact we had with any U.S. personnel in the Kokubo Sosho was a fragment of a phone call from Major Harper, a logistics advisor to GSDF. From the sounds of the call, the room he was in was raided by Japanese troops and he was taken prisoner. It doesn't sound like anyone has been killed, and if there's any hope of maintaining peaceful relations with the Japanese, you're going to have to keep it that way.
Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese soldier dies, we risk World War III. Any fatalities and I abort the mission immediately.
I understand.
Locate our officers and find out what the hell is going on there.
I'll find them.
Be more careful, Fisher.
Excuse me, I need directions.
What? Okay.
I'm the good guy who's here to save the world.
I thought I was the good guy.
No, you're on the team with the super secret underground base. I'm the guy breaking into the base. That makes me the good guy. Now tell me how I get in.
There's a ladder in the electrical room. You can probably find a way in from there, into the bathrooms. I once saw...
Be more careful.
Who put the lights out?
You stay in this room and keep quiet. We didn't say anything. Keep it that way. I have orders not to shoot you, but I have orders not to let you escape. Let's not find out which order is more important. We're not soldiers. We're just desk jobs. We're perfectly comfortable here. And no going to the bathroom. Okay, fine. We can hold it. Right here.
A pair of spectacles was found in the courtroom closet. You may retrieve them from the front security desk.
Working great. Working. Are you incoming fire? Working great. Working. Are you kidding? This job is a joke. What are you talking about? We're here to defend. Defend the Kokubo Shosho? Wait. Right. That's like defending the CIA building or something. What do you mean?
Mr. Janpei, report to receiving. Mr. Janpei to receiving.
Just to see something?
Nice building. I'm gonna suggest they hire your designer to do some work on the Pentagon.
What do you want?
A news update. What's happening here tonight?
I know nothing!
You probably know more than you think. Just talk.
No! Some men have been moved around, guarding inside. A captain was here earlier getting volunteers. Not sure what for. I should have stayed home. It was karaoke night. Someone moving around out there. No, that's why I'm worried. There's nothing. Huh? Look, let us just forget it happened. Damn it, lost contact.
Why are you holding these men?
What? Who?
Answer the question.
Those are my orders.
Whose orders?
The general.
General. Don't you mean Admiral?
What do you mean?
Your orders? Do they come from Admiral Otomo or not?
No. We have orders not to shoot them, but just to hold them here. They're not hostages. We're just detaining them.
intelligence.
Guys, what's going on?
Thank God, an American, ready to go when you want.
Slow down, I'm not your babysitter. Tell me what you know and maybe somebody will come get you later.
Spectacles was found in the 4th floor men's washroom. You may retrieve them from the front security desk.
When did this get switched on? Where someone's been up to